Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I am Stacey Hanlon, and today we're going to be talking about releasing what no longer serves you. It's one of my favorite topics. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, so today specifically, we're going to break this down for you. We're going to be recognizing what needs to be released. It's understanding what needs to be let go to create space for growth. And we will also be talking about letting go requires compassion as well as patience for yourself. Okay, all right. So let's dive in. Sorry, just give me a second. Froze up there for a second. Okay. All right. So before you can release anything or even something, you need to be able to identify it. So this could be a thought pattern. It could be a relationship, it could be a habit, it could even be some sort of emotional weight that has been holding you back from something that you want. So we often carry things that we don't need. So that could be a negative belief, it could be past trauma, it could be unhelpful expectations, right? So that could even be from like a toxic relationship. So those are all some of the things that can weigh you down to stop you from being able to grow fully into who you want to be and who you're meant to be as a person, right? So you need to take a moment to reflect on your life, right? And I always recommend journaling it. So, getting out a journal, you could even put on some nice, relaxing music or something that kind of helps you to release. Sometimes it's your favorite music, sometimes it's your favorite song on repeat, right? But asking yourself, what are you holding on to that no longer serves me, right? No longer serves my peace, right? My joy and my growth. What is holding me back, right? Like from being able to be who I want to be as a person, right? So when you journal this out, you're able to release things, right? That you see things in a different capacity, right? You might be seeing your limiting beliefs that maybe you feel like you're not good enough, right? Or maybe it even could be a situation that you have outgrown. But it's important to acknowledge that, right? To clear that pathway so that you're able to continue on in the process of or the journey that you are meant to be. Okay, so now we're going to dive into understanding that letting go creates a space for new growth. All right, so it's releasing what no longer serves you. It isn't necessarily going to be about loss. It's about making room for that new opportunities, right? The healing as well as the positive energy, right? So when you release something, you're not just letting go of it, you are literally clearing space within you, right? And it's going to be in alignment with who you are becoming. Okay. So think of this like cleaning out the closet. So cleaning out the cobwebs, cleaning out your clothes, like thinning those all down, right? It's letting go of the old, worn out items that no longer serve you, right? And making space for the new things coming into your life, right? That fit who you are and who you want to be as a person, right? So I always like to do is to do a little reflecting. So what are you making room for? Is it peace? Is it self-love? Is it new relationships? Is it focusing on the positive changes that you want to bring in? But essentially, it's allowing you that extra space and room for that growth and to create more joy to come into your life, right? Okay. All right, so let's dive into the next aspect. So, letting go, it requires compassion, it requires patience, right? So, all these things that you need to allow yourself to learn and grow and to be, right? So, it's the compassion and the patience. So, releasing isn't always going to be easy, right? And it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to mourn a little bit. And it's okay to be uncertain. So, the process of letting go, it will often involve grieving, right? About what once was, right? But it's also acknowledging that it can be hard, right? It can be hard to move on. It could be hard to make these changes, but it's also about being able to be yourself during this process as well. So you don't need to be hard on yourself, right? You need to give yourself permission to feel, right? To feel the pull, to hold on to things, right? And to release what no longer serves you, right? And it's knowing that it's an ongoing process. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's also learning to trust yourself. It's learning to trust that inner knowing, that inner wisdom, right? So I want you to practice self compassion, right? As you are releasing what no longer serves you. So say to yourself that it is okay to let go. I'm doing what is best for my well being. Give yourself permission to move forward, right? And move forward at your own pace because we all do this at different stages, right? Sometimes the most healing thing that you can do is simply to allow yourself to release without any shame or without any guilt. Okay, so I want to do a little something with you. All right, so I want you to take a deep breath in, hold that for two, and then breathe out for two. Once more, breathe in for two, hold for two. Okay, I want you to take a deep breath. Imagine yourself holding on to something heavy. Maybe it's a belief, maybe it's a relationship, could even be a past experience. Now, I want you to gently release it. And as you exhale, I want you to feel that weight lift. You are free to move forward with lightness and clarity. Now, if you were to look at my own body language within that, um, just visualize that my shoulders were up. And then as I exhaled, my shoulders slowly were going down as I released my breath, right? I was not only releasing that breath, I was releasing that weight, right? The weight of my own belief, right? To be able to release it. Just want to thank you so much for joining me on today's topic of releasing what no longer serves you. Until next time, thank you.